Hello and welcome to Waking Up with Depeche Mode. My name is Ray Luna and I teach little piano tutorials here on YouTube and Twitch. And then I broadcast live to Facebook for my family and friends. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is from the 1987 album, Music for the Masses. This is Depeche Mode. This is my high school years. Oops, I think I opened the wrong program here. Sorry about that. I'm opening my editing software. Pink Floyd, my Pink Floyd project. Okay, let's close that one though. Anyway, all right, let's get out of this. I'm trying to go to here, Depeche Mode Live Wiki. This is where I go to check all my key signatures. So you type in the title here, and Never Let Me Down Again comes in. This is from the 1987 album, Music for the Masses. We're in the key of C major down here. It shows you that's what I'm looking for. And it's been played live 1,149 times, and it was released August 24th, 1987. So I was in high school. Hello, how are you? Yeah, no, I've had a lot of stuff going on over here, so I haven't been very consistent. And then I was having some internet issues. One day, and then all my cameras weren't working. So I had a few issues, but you haven't missed much. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this song. We're in the key of C major. Let me walk you through the chords first. You got a D minor actually, C, F, right, to an E flat. Okay, so you got D minor. It's an inverted F there. Okay, see it? Same three notes, just inverted. And then up to the E flat. Okay? So what you're going to do is follow with the D, C, F, E flat. And back to D. C, F, right, something like that, okay? So let's do it one more time to the top. Let me show you the right hand. Right, that's the D. Hit the D first. C. Right? Down to the A there. It's just now part of F. Here we go, F. So when you get to the F, you start on the A. Okay, like that, all right? So now what you want to do is I usually follow along with the bass line of the song. I kind of just, with the drum beat, I mean. Right? Like that. C, F, E flat. Right? Now, sometimes I do a little walk. I'll show you what I mean. I kind of do a little hop down to the next chord, meaning like this, the next chord change. Then you go to the F. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It depends. It depends on how, I don't know. Sometimes I nail it, sometimes I don't. Let's put the hands together now. F. Down to G. Okay, so let me show you that part next, all right? So you kind of get the idea of the intro of the song, right? This piano's a little too hard in my ears right now. Let me lower that. Here we go. Oh, my bad. Ooh. Now you get here, and you go like this. Like that. Now you're in C, right? D. Then jump up an octave. G, okay? So the chords are D minor, C, G, okay? Like that, right? In the left hand. So you're gonna go like this. Right, it's a little funky rhythm there. Martin Gore is so funky. Right, like that, okay? So let's go through the whole top from the top. You go starting to D. F. E flat. One more time. D. C. F. E flat. It threw me off. Now our little funky riff here. See how you stay in the C, right? You go change to C, then jump up an octave to G. Right, that little riff there. Now the song actually starts, I kind of skipped a part. Oh, hey. That's this part. That's the end. When we get to the end, oh, actually, it's a good point. Thank you, the Metal Funk All Stars. Oh, that's awesome. I love that name. Yeah. So okay. So actually, off of this little funky riff, which is my favorite riff in the song, this is like Martin with his little head. He always goes. He's always bobbing his head. Right now, if you take that riff, okay, and you change it up. Well, actually, I shouldn't say this yet. But eventually, we're going to use that riff again at the end when everybody's doing the hands. It goes like this. Right? So the chord progression changes a little. That's for the outro. Never let me down. Never let me down. Right? So I'm going to show you that chord progression in a minute when we get to the verse. It's actually part of it. So, yeah, that's the hand waving part. I love that part. Okay, so that kind of leads us right into verse 1. Now, for the verses, I never really came up with anything great in the right hand to play because it's very like, it's kind of, the beat is like do-do-dum, bump, bump, do-do-dum, bump, bump, do-do-dum, right? And so it's like kind of like, I just kind of play chords, and I follow with that drum beat still. I go like this. Right? I'm taking a ride with my best friend. I hope he never lets me down again. Right? So that's what we're doing. We're just going from D, C to G. And you're playing this little riff here. So like that. So let's start from the top. I'm taking a ride with my best friend. And I hope he never lets me down again. Right? So you want to practice doing that part. Then when we get to this part, the chord progression changes. It goes, he knows where he's taking me, then an A major, taking me where I wanna be, which is a G minor now, okay? So A major, we're playing the first inversion, and then G minor, we're playing second inversion. Okay, that's G minor in root. Okay, like that. Okay, so he knows where he's taking me where I want to be. I'm taking a ride back to G. Okay, so that's it. You just play C. I'm taking a ride with my best friend. I hope he never lets me down again. Here we go to the change, the chord progression. He knows where he's taking me. A major, taking me. G minor, where I wanna be, right? Then back to the other one. I'm taking a ride with my best friend. Right, then right into the little funky riff we learned, okay? So now let's do it all together. Verse 1. Verse 2 is exactly the same, by the way. So once you learn this, you got them both. I'm taking a ride with my best friend, and I hope he never lets me down again. Oh. Let's go. He knows where he's taking me where I want to be. I'm taking a ride with my best friend. Funky riff now. Right? And then you're going to go right to the chorus. We're flying high, watching the world pass us by. It's G minor. Pass us by to F major. Okay, so to B flat, inverted, G minor to F major. Right? We're flying high, watching the world pass us by. It's an inverted C minor. Right, like that. F. So you see it? C minor to B flat, G minor to F. We're flying high, watching the world pass us by. Never want to come down, never want to put my feet back down on the ground. When I get to the G minor, I start with single notes. It's a tricky little riff there. Let me slow it down for you. This one you can do, either hold it or you can go. I'm playing off these notes. I kind of rock the chord. Like that, okay? Something like that. So we're flying high, watching the world. Now I go single notes. Right? So tricky riff there. Right? So now the next trick would be obviously to do the drum beat. Something like that, okay? And then you gotta sing it. We're flying high, watching the world pass us by. Never want to come down, never want to put my feet back down on the ground. And then back to the top, our intro. Verse 2, I'm taking a ride with my best friend, and I hope he never lets me down again. Here comes that new chord progression. Promises me I'm as safe as houses, long as I remember who's wearing the trousers. I hope he never lets me down again. Now we do our funky riff and walk up to the chorus again. It goes. Like that. Which walks you right up to the chorus, okay? So. Like that. We're flying high, watching the world pass us by. Never want to come down, never want to put my feet back down on the ground. And then we go right into the let me down, never let me down, right? Never let me down, never let me down, right? See the stars, they're shining bright. Everything's all right tonight, right? So just D minor, C, A to G minor. Okay, so now they're not going to play that. Those are just the chords. What you're going to do is do our funky riff. We're going to go like this. It's going to be altered a little with the A, adding the A in there, okay? So we're going from D minor, C, this time A to G minor. Okay, we add the A in there now. Okay, ready? Here we go. Let me show you it just like without the funky beat in the left hand yet. So that was. Like that. Do it again. Like, wow, I am clumsy today. Sorry, guys. That's the C. D to C. Still in C. A. Right? Like that. Song ends like this. D, C, A, G minor, D, C, A. You end on a set of D's there. All right, so let's yikes, it's hot back here. Wow, you guys. I want to try to start doing this show earlier. Phew, because it is hot now. All right, so let's go ahead and I think we're good, right? I mean, that's the outro. You know, it's the part where everybody's doing the hands, like I said. So Okay, I'm gonna move forward now. Wow, it is hot back here, y'all. We suffer back here. Okay, so Never Let Me Down. I was gonna do a little People Are People next. I'm practicing some songs. So we're doing a show at Romano's in Riverside for Sweetest Perfection. It's a band that I fill in for with Brian Soto again. And this is his Depeche Mode tribute. It's called Sweetest Perfection. And so we're probably going to do about 25, 30 songs. Which means I got to brush up on all my Vince Clarke stuff, right? He likes to do a lot of, how's it? Let's move, change the keys here. Let's change the keyboard up to this one. Right, that's one of the songs we always do. Another song we always do is, which one is this? Wow, this is really sustaining for some reason today. Oh, I know why. My sustain pedal is backwards. Hang on. Let's flip the switch and see if this works better. It should sustain now when I step on it. Nope. Oh, my sustain pedal's screwing up. Let me take it off of this keyboard then. Let's go back to a piano, y'all. Okay, I don't know why my sustain pedal is not working right. Okay, I was just trying the keyboard out. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, let's take a look at People Are People here. Let's get the key signature. P-E-O. I'm going to switch over to this screen real quick. People Are Good. People Are People. I got to learn People Are Good. I don't know that one yet. Okay, let's go to A minor. So our relative major, again, is C major, so we're good. We've been played live 226 times. It was released March 12th, 1984. I was in junior high school. Let's go ahead and take a look at People Are People a little bit. So let's see. How do we want to start the song? Do we want to start it with the 101 version, which goes like this? It goes... Wait. This is really sustaining. I don't know why this is doing this. I'm trying to keep it from doing that. Can I take that off there? Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing to stop. I think my sustain pedal is stuck. It's driving me crazy a little bit. Okay. See if that does the trick again. Now if I step on it. Okay, it's better. Here we go. Okay, so let's just start with the 101 version, okay? We're going with D. We're really what this part is, going to F. D. Back to F. Down to G. Okay, that's what we're doing. It goes, it's like this. F. I can't understand what makes a man hate another man. Help me understand, right? So that's what you're doing. You're going like that. You're walking through that chord progression. F, D, back to F, down to G, E to G. Back to you stay here with your pinky. Back to F. Now you can walk back up. Okay, then second G is just this G here. So let's walk through the pattern again. So that's an F there. D, F, E to G, and then G in the left hand. Stay here. That's That's an F again. Then you repeat it again. F, D, F, G, F, D, F, G. Like that, okay? So now what you want to do is do like a little march in your left hand, okay? You're going to go F, D, F, G, F, D, F, G. Once again. Like that. To G. Then you go right into the chorus. Okay? People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. People are... You walk down an A minor. This part always trips me up. It's such a weird rhythm. Then G, F. This is a D minor. Back to F. Like that, okay? So, people are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. All right. Back to F. So, D minor, F. Like that, okay? So when you come out of this, you come out of the, you know. People are people, so why should it be? Like that. You hit a D and then you walk down an A minor. And on the E, you hit the A. Like that. G to F. Then this is kind of a quick change here. D minor, F, back to... See how the G? Right, so like, let me do it again so you get the rhythm. Here we go. Right, walk down that A minor. G to F. Okay, just in root position, all white notes. D minor inverted, which is back to F. See that quick jump to the G? So let's do it again. That's the part that always throws me off. Right, something like that, so. Right, something like that, okay? So, people are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. People are people, so why should it be? You and I should get along so awfully. So while we're here, let me go ahead and show you these riffs that start the song, actually. I was starting at the 101 version, which goes through the chorus. I can't understand what makes a man, or the pre-chorus, I guess that is. That would be the pre-chorus. Okay, so the song starts with the pre-chorus in the 101 version, the live version. But in the album version, it's like, so. Okay, like that. It goes A 3 times. Like this. Walk down from the E. And then G. So don't change yet. You can stay in the G. Like that. So. That is so fast, by the way. It's really hard to play it. I'm still working on it myself, so sometimes I just hold it. Like that, okay? That's right, so. Right, so. Something like that. It's just these notes here. So if you can get that, get it. Right, and then it goes into the people are people, so right. You and I should get along. Let's go to verse 1. It's tricky. The left hand gets a little tricky, but it's not so bad. So we're different. Now, this is what's played on the live version. It's also played on the album version, but I think it's very faint. But you hear this definitely on the live in Hamburg version for sure, and I believe on the 101. Okay, these notes here. Those notes, okay? So it's, so we're different colors and we're different creeds. Is it creeds? I think it's creeds, right? Let's get the lyrics up real quick. I don't want to screw this song up. Where's it at? Where's that? Lyrics. Let me just make sure it's creeds. I think it's creeds. Creeds, it is. Okay, here we go. So we're different colors and we're different creeds. And different people have different needs. It's obvious you hate me, though I've done nothing wrong. I've never even met you, so what could I have done? Right, like that, okay? So let's do it. It goes, so we're different colors and we're different creeds. And different people have different needs. It's obvious you hate me, though I've done nothing wrong. I've never even met you, so what could I have done? Sorry there, can't understand what makes a man hate another man. And we learned that with our little outro, right? Well, we did the... Right, so it's D. So it's, I can't understand what makes a man hate another man. Help me understand. Right? Back to that. Okay, so let's get this verse down, though. The tricky part is the bass line and then singing it. So just practice singing it with the right hand. So we're different colors and we're different creeds. That's the pattern. My bad. So it goes like this. Like that. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you how it goes. Okay, so let's do it. So we're different colors and we're different creeds. And different people have different needs. It's obvious you hate me, though I've done nothing wrong. a man hate another man? Help me understand. For all people, so why should it be you and I write that part? Right? So that's kind of really it that you need to know, because you could play that on the second verse too. So now you're punching and you're kicking and you're shouting at me, and I'm relying on your common decency. It's obvious you hate me, though I've done nothing wrong. I've never even met you, so what could I have done? I can't understand what makes a man hate another man. Right? Sorry, my voice is gone, so I can't sing that high today. But you get the point. So let me show you the rhythm on the left hand. I always want to change from the F. You stay in F though. So let me get that again. Right into the outro. I can't understand what makes a man hate another man. Help me understand. I can't understand what makes a man. Right, like that, and you just keep going. So that's how the song ends. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it there. I think that's everything you need to know to play People Are People. I mean, there's obviously sound effects and other things that are going on in that song. A lot of metallic sounds and things like that. Give me 1 second. I apologize.